Hello there. Alright, so doing a Cody Q&A. If anybody has any Q&A about my Cody armor, now is the time to ask. Suited up, shot some videos. The gray Empire version. You know, I might. These suits are really expensive. So this cost me about $1,500 to build. So I don't know that I want to do basically what is essentially the same armor, just with a different paint scheme. So I don't know if I would do that. Not really sure what my next build is going to be. I do like the plain gray armor, but I just like this with the touch of orange better. So I don't know, maybe do an animated version. This is realistic armor, and I might do an animated version or something like that. But if I did another clone, I mean, I'd be hard pressed not to do Rex. So yeah, but this is by far my favorite armor that I own now. Jetpack. Cody's got a jetpack. Yeah, thank you. I really dig this armor. This is one of my favorites. I don't know. I noticed this the other day putting it on. His armor, basically, this orange is basically an arrow pointing right at his crotch. He's got an orange arrow pointing at his crotch. Ever the jokester. Cody is a Swiss Army knife of clones. So yeah, close up of the helmet. This helmet is just sassy. Sassy. So questions. Ask me questions. If you want to know. I build all these armors myself. This is a kit, a vacuum formed ABS plastic kit. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do a Rex. I don't know. I've got so many clones that my next build might be something Imperial. I love Scout Troopers, Stormtroopers. Kind of feel like I need a Stormtrooper. But yeah, if I did another clone, it would probably be Rex. That or maybe Fives, or Jesse. I don't know, man. There's so many to choose from. But yeah, definitely don't have any plans to do a clone again anytime soon. I feel like three different clone armors is enough. Go. Thank you, Rogue Slurpee. Rogue Slurpee. Okay. Thank you. So let's put this on. Take a look, see. Can't really see very well out of this. It's kind of, I don't know. It's hard to see. Not really good vision. For the Republic. Oh wait, you want to pose? Here's a pose. Too soon? Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, our Trooper Jesse armor is really cool. I'd love to do a realistic version of it. I'm just not a big fan of the animated armor over the realistic armor. But I've seen some, like the Jesse Hot Toys is a realistic version, and It's good. How hot is this thing? I mean, it depends. You know, it's not warm in here right now, so it's not like I get super sweaty in it. The helmet gets a little hot if you wear it for, you know, 20, 30 minutes in a row. On a long troop, I've got a fan in here that'll basically keep the visor from fogging up, but it's not extremely hot, not extremely uncomfortable. You've got relatively, you know, good movement, you know, and jumping and shit in it, so it's, you know, it's, you just can't really bend over. The bending over part is really difficult. Yes, this is Commander Cody. Commander Cody with the arrow pointing to his crotch. I can't unsee that now. I noticed that the other day putting it on. That orange design looks like an arrow pointed right at his crotch. Yeah, it's going to be expensive if you're getting this stuff commissioned. I mean, this, for me to build this myself, it's like $1,500, $1,700, something like that. And that's because I'm able to recycle my undersuit, my boots, my neck seal, all of that. There's not really a cheap way to do this. It just really isn't. It's just an expensive proposition, but I mean, it looks cool. There's that. Yeah, boy, I'll become an arc, yeah. Cody, the jetpack to me is what made this armor. When I kind of made the decision of, do I want to do Rex, do I want to do Cody? Because they're by far the two most famous clones. You know, Rex didn't even exist before the Clone Wars show, but until then, Cody was the most famous clone. But yeah, it was kind of which one do I want to do, and Rex has a skirt, Cody has a jetpack. That's not even close to me. You know, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Questions? Let me know. You guys a close up of this badass helmet. Very proud of the work I did on this. I feel like it's extremely movie accurate. You know, the blaster marks are all in the same position. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It did take a long time to build this. So yes, well, I took about 4 months or so to build it. It was because I was taking my time on it. I've built a full set of clone armor in as quick as 2 weeks, which I would not recommend. I did that for a con crunch for a fellow Florida Garrison member. Typically, it's about 6 to 8 weeks to build one of these. Again, this is a ABS plastic set, so it kind of comes like a model set. You've got to cut the pieces out, trim them to fit you, combine them together, and with the case of clone armor, you've got to make like the seams seamless. So all this was 2 pieces, the forearm here, and yes, I do commissions. In my link tree, which is like kind of on the about page of this, I think somewhere in my link tree, there's a commission form. But yeah, this was 2 pieces, the forearm, and you have to combine it and then get rid of the seam. It's a long process. I got build videos on my channel for all of my builds, so you can see exactly how I put all of this together. You know, very, very easy process. It's just a long process. So yeah, and yes, I do commissions, do commission helmets, do commission armor. And right now I've got a free slate. I've got no commissions on the table, so hit me up. Thank you, dude. Thank you, I appreciate it. You will probably be disappointed, but you know, who knows? Lots of, if you're wanting to get into building this kind of stuff, there's a lot of how-to stuff on my channel that'll show you how to do it. This is something that anybody can do. I didn't know how to do this a couple years ago. I learned how to build my first armor while I was building my first armor. So yeah, I encourage everybody to try to do this. You know, start with a helmet. You know, do something easy and see how it works out. See if you like doing it. But yeah. These are not difficult to do, not difficult at all. All right, y'all, I'm gonna call it. I gotta had this armor on for probably about an hour now. I shot some videos before this, and I've got to take it off unless y'all want to see me remove some of it and kind of see how some of it goes together. I can do that. Just so you get an idea how it's all harnessed. so these gloves, these are Nomex flight gloves. So, and then the pad here is literally just Velcroed on. And I've got it interchangeable so I can, you know, Velcro on my different hand plates, like for the 501st one. And that way I can recycle the gloves. But these are Nomex flight gloves. Very comfortable, but they're long. Cover up that whole thing. That's kind of cool. Oh! All right, I've got some upholstery fabric in these, or upholstery, yeah, not fabric. Stuffing. It's like foam padding. It helps kind of secure these and hold them in place, but that's the only thing that holds the forearms on is that padding. How many years have I been doing cosplay? Probably about, I got started right around COVID, so, you know, 2 years, 3 years maybe. Didn't really mess around with it much before then. So these pieces are the same. Didn't really mess with the cosplay thing before then. It was kind of boredom from COVID that got me into it. Always liked Star Wars. I'm 50 fucking years old, so I'm older than Star Wars, and I've liked it from the beginning. So, all right. So elbows and knees are really similar. It's just this fake armor strap, and then a piece of elastic in there that basically just holds it in place. So that's how those sit on there. Very easy. This thing goes together, you know, it's surprisingly easy how it goes on and how little strapping is involved in it. So I'll take this off and then I'll kind of show you what you're dealing with here. If I can get this one off. This side's harder to get off than the other side. So let me get this side off. So this is made of vacuum formed ABS plastic. It's a kit that I get from a place called 850 Armorworks, 850 Armorworks. And they're out of Pensacola, so it's close to me. It's a fellow Florida Garrison member that's runs the place. He does clones, Mandalorians, all kinds of other stuff. So this is a vacuum formed ABS plastic with some piece like this. These shoulder bells are resin. To get these special made. So there's different parts in there. The belt is actually rubber. It's a silicone rubber. Just easier to do the belt that way. So the shoulder bells. So I got this clip that's attached underneath my neck seal and with a little elastic on there as well. And it clips in to a clip that's here. And then that is also just clipped in. So the bicep is attached to the shoulder bell, and the shoulder bell attaches up here. That's it for the arms. That's how those go together. Ooh. So take the neck seal off. Put this one off. Neck seal. It's literally just Velcroed, and again, those straps, I just glued them, super glued them underneath there. Might have been fabric glue, I don't know. But that's how all those, both those biceps and shoulder bells go on. All right, then you're up to the main piece here. So this main piece just literally just slides over top. Some people do it to where it opens up right here, because this does call for a visible seam. Some people do it so you can open it up and just kind of clamshell it over top, but I like it better closed off like this. Makes it just a little bit more difficult to put on, but overall, I like the feel of it. So that's all just one piece. Literally just one piece. And then you're down to the nitty gritty. So the centerpiece, the part of it, the main portion of the armor. So the abs and butt cod, and I've got this, basically I just strapped these on with straps that I made myself. And it's glued on like one big piece. The butt and the cod are Velcroed in there, and that's just to make it ease of putting it on. So cod piece comes out like this. Velcro straps here that strap underneath. the ab. The belt is super glued on here, so it's all one piece ready to go. Won't come off. Some people do this different too as well. Some people do it where there's a split in the back there, and you cover it with that back plate, and they can then kind of snap it on over. I can just bring it on over top of me. So, and again, I just made it all one piece. I felt like it was easier to do it that way. So that's that. I'll take this. Normally I put this on over top. It's easier to get off down the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the bottom half off and let you guys kind of see that. So let's see if I can lower this down some. All right, legs. So the legs are similar to the rest of it. I'll take this off and then I'll show you the whole shin piece. Alright, so boots first. These are from Keep Trooping. I think it's Keep Trooping now. It was Imperial Boots, but they changed it. And these are their Clone Trooper boots. Very easy to get on. But yeah. What's up, Miley? Hi there. Hello there. So boots there. And then you've got the shin spoon system. So this is the shin and the spoon, two different pieces, because it's almost impossible to get a foot through that hole if it's all solid. So you make it to where there's tabs. See a tab right there, and then there's a tab up here. So to get it on, you slide it up. One solid piece. Shin spoon. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. And then the knees are just like the elbows. This piece of Velcro, or sorry, piece of elastic in there that basically holds it in place. Simple process. And get the other leg off, and then I'll show you how this all comes off on the bottom. So the thighs are held up with the belt like this, and there's more clips in there. Clip onto the belt. And this ab piece is again all one big happy piece. One diaper. That's all put together. That's how it goes together, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. These are my clone undies. Clone undies. If I'm making a kit. Yeah, they're very expensive. There's no real way to do this cheaply, unfortunately. They are definitely expensive. It's about $1,500 to put it together. So start with the helmet. Start with the helmet and do it in pieces. So hope y'all enjoyed this. I gotta go. If you liked it, subscribe. Got lots of this stuff. Deuces.